restrictions and shit like that. So if I'm like that with baby mamas, I damn sure will be like that with a polygamous relationship with other people.
Absolutely. Congo Man, what you think about it? Do you think you could get down with polygamy? Congo, you there? Congo ass working. He putting them herbal
I'm
juices
here,
together.
chick. I'm here. I'm here.
All right, we hear you now. We hear you now,
Ah,
big
shit,
bro.
stop, bro. Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you?
yeah,
Hey, Hey, I gotta send you my
yeah,
address, bro. But I be on the road
yeah.
working, bro. I need my juices, bro.
I think this just my.
You going in and out, big
I
bro.
got you. I got you, shit. You know I got you.
Oh top, oh top.
I got stuff
Congo,
with
hey,
them
Congo,
sausages and shit.
hey, your signal, it's a delay in your
Right,
signal, a delay in the echo, big bro.
right. I'll just mute. I'll let you guys go on.
All right, yep. Hey, see, baby, what up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Hey, let me ask you, could you get down with polygamy?
Hell yeah, I love that shit. I got bitches now without even trying.
All right, so look, let me tell y'all what polygamy is, right? Um, Polygamy is not what's practiced today in this Western Hemisphere, right? They got it all the way fucked up. Let me break this down, right? Y'all, I like CO Baby, man. He got good energy, real positive energy. Check this, right, y'all? So polygamy is more so a cultural practice that's native
Yes.
to Africa. It's native, right? Especially in my original hometown and village. It's very native and it's indigenous to Africa, right? Now, polygamy originated with men having to go to war and all that, right? And typically, the man wouldn't come back from war. It wasn't a high percentage that he would even make it back home. So instead of the wife being left with babies to raise, house duties to take care of, having to worry about the financial situations, being able to finance the living quarters and all that, she had developed what called sister wives. Sister wives. Now, polygamy is actually a business. For the most part, it's less sex, more business. A lot of people don't know that. That's the other parts of polygamy that people don't see. It's also a business where everybody get together collectively and pour their resources together, right? And so, say for instance, it's two or three wives, right? Of course, one man. Everybody will pour their resources together to finance the first wife's dream. Say for instance, she want to have a nail salon. Okay, we all go put the money together to help her build her nail salon. Okay, say the second wife, she want to go to nursing school and open up her own little demonstration, right? So we go put our money together and put our ass through nursing school. You know what I'm saying? And then the third wife, we gonna take care of her. The man dream come last. The man's dream come last. And the reason why it's set up that way is so that instead of working for your money works for you. Instead of working to take care of your family, now your money is working to take care of your family. That's how these white folks do it.
Yes. That's wealth, bro. That's generation wealth. That's why I fuck with Donald Trump. Because of generation wealth, bro.
So indeed. But see, our people is so emotional. We are, collectively speaking, we are an emotional people. Do you know that if you make under 100K a year, you living in poverty? Do y'all know that? If
But
you're
that's true.
making
You are living in poverty because it takes more, which means if you're paying $2,500 for rent, times that by 12. How much is
come
that?
on, bro.
It's not even food, bro. Food don't even
And you
count.
in debt.
No car
You in
insurance.
debt, really. You in debt now.
That's true.
Straight up. You living in debt. Now, we talking about your rent. We ain't even talking about what it costs to take care of your children.
That's real shit.
We ain't even talking about gas is high as hell right now. It's to the point where drug dealers is making flips on bikes now.
There you go. That's real shit. And I'm
You
one
know
of
what I'm
them.
saying? I met a motherfucking drug dealer. That nigga is making flips on a bike now, on a Huffy bike. He even got the little ring on the little bell, let you know he outside.
Okay, I put it like this. Like this morning, right? I made 20 bands. This morning I made 20,000. Rent is due on the first, right? And today it's the what? It's the 25th, right? Rent is on the first, which means I got 20 people that sent me rent already, right? Just because it's the 21st. I cashed that check this morning, right? Look, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, this shit is real. Which I got this money right now, and I'm confused what to do with the money because I have it. So look, see? I cashed it this morning, which means this is all
Sure
rent money
indeed.
from the building, right? Now,
Sure indeed.
how do I go about it to make it right? This is $22,000 right here, right? I'm gonna show you. Like, look, just this two right here. It's 10,000,
That's the loan. True
right?
indeed.
So no, it's not paying rent for this, bro. I own a building,
No, no, I
right?
wasn't talking about.
So
No, I
this is
wasn't
rent
talking
money.
about.
So because it's
No, I
rent
wasn't
money,
talking about. I wasn't saying it's a loan like a loan. I'm saying that's 2,000 you just sold by itself alone.
no. I show you 10,000 by itself,
Oh,
bro.
that was 10,000.
Look,
Yeah, all
that's
right, bet that
five.
was 10,000 alone. That wasn't even a
Yeah,
full thing.
hold on. Yeah, that's five. That's another five
True
right
indeed.
here, right? So that's 10,000, right? And then this right here is like 12,000, 11,500, 12,000 because I spent some out of it, right? But this is all
True
rent money, my
indeed.
nigga. This is not the first. It's not the first, right? I'm not even trying to show money to make it seem like I got money, right? Because
No,
that's
it's
not what I do.
inspirational,
But
bro.
I'm
That's
just
all it is.
showing you.
Inspiration.
Yeah, I'm showing you. I'm showing you. Remember earlier when I say it's a purpose? Is when you're doing something, everything you're doing is a purpose, bro. I came out of jail in 2013. That's when the feds released me. 2013, August 13. That's when I came home. Summertime, right? I came home. The first place I went was my mother's house, right? That's the first place I went, right? The day I went to my mother's house, my mother owned a bar, which means she sell she sell liquor, she sell things like I mean she deal with people that like to chill. That's what my mother is. So which means it's a lot of shootings, there's a lot of shit at her spot most of the time because we are hood, right? Now, as when I got out of jail, the first day I got out of jail was a shooting at the spot. And the shooting at the spot, the person that witnessed the shooting made the police understand I was the shooter. And I was not even the shooter. I was the nigga in the bathroom when the shooting occurred, right? But they made um the police understand I was the shooter. So cause I had a record of me being a shooter, right? They took me in. I sat for 3 months, bro, with no bill, with nothing, just cause I was the shooter. Cause of my past record, made them understand he's willing to shoot you in your fucking face. So he is the shooter, right?
Right.
It took them to hold me for 60 plus days for them to understand I was not the shooter to release me, bro. It's just cause I
Damn.
already in the system for shooting a nigga in the face. Which mean I went to jail for catching attempted murder. Which mean I shot a nigga in the stomach just cause he pissed me off. I shot him in his stomach, so I went to jail. I did attempted murder.
Damn, bro.
Like they gave me 10 years because of attempted murder. I did, which means they give me 10 years for attempted murder, right? Because it's a 50, like they label it as a 50% in the state of Connecticut, which means 50% because it's non-violent. So which means I shot you, but I did not kill you. So because I didn't kill you, I can still get parole. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Now I get it. I did 12
So it's
years in the can.
So which means if I if I go to parole, I gotta make you understand why I need parole, right?
Right.
Uh-huh. So which mean I got parole based off why I make them understand why I need parole. Which mean they ask you, like they ask me, like, why should I let you out of jail just cause you was trying to kill somebody? And I say, yes, I was trying to kill him. But you don't know what he did to me to make me want to kill him. But now I get to understand me killing him was not it wasn't gonna solve the problem. So just cause it wasn't gonna solve the problem, I don't want to kill him no more. Right? But I felt at that time I needed to kill him just because he made me feel uncomfortable. Now I get to understand how to work on my emotions and get to understand myself. So now I don't want to kill him no more. It's just because he's not relevant, bro. I got parole the next day, my nigga.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro.
I got
That's
parole
what's
the
up.
next fucking day, which means I went to parole today, right? I went to parole on the 25th. By the 28th, I was out of jail, bro. Because my parole
And
board make them understand, let him out. He doesn't need to be in jail no more. He is rehabilitated, which
and
means
now
it
look
never
at you.
took.
You a success story though. Now look at you how successful you is. So can't nobody hold that against
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you all the books I was reading in jail in order for me to understand what I'm understand. Right? Hold on, I just got because I put it
you. Papa leg
all over
by
the place.
peace, King.
Right? Which means certain books. Huh?
No, my brother Papa leg by just showed up. He's a scholar. Me and that brother have been on TV shows together. I mean, the big ass platforms together off of YouTube. Super
What it
Diamond,
do,
what's
what it
going
do,
on?
what it do, what it do, what it do, my brother Shuk Shuk Jaka. What's happening?
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam no. حالتك
Just
ورد.
save it up.
What up, big bro? You good, man?
Man, chilling. I ain't seen you in a minute.
I know, right? I've been chasing that bag, man. I ain't gonna
Right,
lie, I've been
right,
chasing that money, man.
Man,
right.
he's getting
Hey,
dirty. He's getting dirty. And he's getting that
yeah,
back. Dirty like a
getting
motherfucker.
dirty to get that
He
clean
look
money,
like
you
a
know.
mod and dirty with the
I
oil
know you
face.
seen
Be
you
like that.
you yeah you seen all that oil and dirt on my face.
I know. I see that shit, man. That was
It
so
take
nasty.
45.
Fuck.
It take 45 minutes to an hour to wash that
Man,
stuff
be
off my
careful.
body.
Be careful. I don't know where you working at. I want you to wear glasses and what's it called? Glasses
I got the
and
glasses
sun
and I
and
got the
nose
steel
protection.
toe boots.
Protection,
Yeah, I
man.
got glasses, steel
I
toe
don't want you
boots.
to die
Hey,
poison.
hey, let me ask y'all. Do y'all think do y'all agree with polygamy or no?
Yes, I do. I'm a Muslim.
So you believe that you can have more than one man. I mean, not more than one
Not
man. You
me.
believe
Not me.
no,
Not
no,
me. I'm
no,
not
no.
allowed.
That's
I'm not
plenty.
allowed to
You
have
no,
more than one man.
no.
My
I'm
Just the
sorry. I
fault.
man.
misspoke. I'm sorry. I misspoke. So you are cool with having sister wives more than just you.
Yeah. Yes, I don't mind. My husband, man, he can have a four wife, including me. Three other. Bring it on, babe. Let's pop her up.
Bless your heart.
Easy.
Bless your heart.
Are you serious?
Hey, so
Why would I say no, my husband? I love him. I want him to have a beautiful family. I mean the world is getting end. So I want my husband to have a three other wife, including me. In case this bitch is gonna be fucked up and the bitch will what I'm saying? Child is always the solution. Wallahi billahi tallah, I'm not lying to you. All this bitch acting because you know why? They know there's a lot of men in this earth, okay? I'm serious.
Yo,
I
Lemba,
am
what's up,
serious.
bro?
What's up?
All
What's
these
up, bro?
women they're acting right now. You know why? Sheikh.
why?
Sheikh, there's so many penis outside right now. But there's a time will come, there's no more penis. Every penis will be taken. And you have to
Yeah, I know
be
my pe-
begged by
I
men.
know I know my penis is outside. What was you saying there?
Eh?
Nigga.
It's
Yeah,
the,
Shout out to you, though,
man,
sister.
I'm
I'm
nothing.
silly.
speak for you. We need more women that got some type of mind now.
Yo, Legba,
Wallahi,
do you agree with?
you
Do
guys
you
have to
agree
preach
with
the shit.
do you do you agree with polygamy, Legba?
I mean, it's different strokes for different folks. So I mean, it's some men that feel like, oh, they just want one. They want one woman. There's some men that know, hey, they can handle multiple women, and some women that, hey, they cool with it. So I need to be in that type of environment because where I'm at, most women they pretty selfish. It's like, hey, I want you for me and me only. So
That's what I'm talking about. That's bullshit,
I'm
eh?
not gonna lie, right? Me personally, I know that I'm monogamous. Do I entertain the thought of polygamy at times? Yeah, I'm gonna explain to you why. And I practice Islam, so I mean,
right,
not just according to my native culture is polygamy acceptable, but also according to my faith, my religion is acceptable. But I'm more so monogamous, right? I
right,
would prefer to be in a monogamous relationship where I could just be with that one woman, right? But
right.
these women nowadays, no disrespect, y'all, is full of shit. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. These women full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So it's like it's like it's like for me personally, right? The reason why I deal with multiple women now, look for the past month, for the past 2-3 months, y'all. I've been trying to figure this shit out and find one woman, right? But they
Right.
be on so much bullshit. Now I'm out here. You get what I'm saying? I'm living my best life, right? And the reason why is because I can't find what I want, what I'm looking for in one woman. So in other women outside of you, I'm seeing the missing parts now.
What kind of
And it's
woman are
like
you
Right.
looking for so we can
But we in
search?
the same boat, bro. We in the same boat
I'm
now.
a be
Same here,
I
listen,
bro.
need to
Same here.
listen,
I'm
listen,
Same
Sheikh,
here.
Sheikh. Listen, my brother Mori.
right.
What kind of woman are you interested? What kind of native are you interested? What kind of, you know what I'm saying? What does she look like? We might
I
know
no
Right.
her.
no,
We
We don't
might
really
know
come
her.
with like those specifics. We just want like good
Right.
women. That's not
all
gonna waste
right,
our
a
Right.
time
good
and not hit
woman.
our
That's all I
wallets.
want.
We're not
Shit.
doing
A good
we're
woman.
not doing build a bit. We're not doing build a bitch. We just
Yeah,
want
we
good
not
women.
trying to build a bitch. Bu- Build you up for what? Build you up for the
Rich,
next
rich.
man? Hell no. What I'm saying is this,
Bullshit.
right? I will entertain any woman as long as she not a white woman. I don't date
Right. Bless your
two,
heart.
three
Mm.
women.
Bless your heart,
Like
bless your
straight up.
soul. Yes, you don't need a white woman, you
Real.
need a black shit. You hear me?
No, cause
That
I'm not gonna
coconut.
lie, cause if I date a white woman, I'ma think of slavery all the time. Then it's like she not gonna wanna watch Roots with me. She not gonna wanna watch Birth of a Nation with me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
She not gonna wanna watch
He will
Rosewood with
against
me.
you. The women,
Then
when it's the rule happens, he will against you. He's the one
hold on,
who's
so
gonna
look,
take you down.
no, then look, right? Then it's gonna pop in my mind, right? Two things go pop in my mind, right?
Mm.
Uh if I watch those slavery movies and them white women that lie on black men, I'm gonna be looking at her like you dirty dog, bitch. You gonna lie on me if the time come, huh? Then it's
Ah,
another thing that's gonna pop my head like if me and her get into a relationship disagreement and she called me a nigga, I'm gonna have to sock her or you know like
Right.
bitch, you not finna call me no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like if my sisters called me a nigga, that's cool. You could, you know what I'm saying? Like if our women among our race be like fuck you, nigga. I'm like, all right. But if a white woman call me that, I'm gonna have to sock her ass back into the Caucasus Mountain. I'm gonna knock her
Straight
shit
up.
all the way back to Caucasus Mountain. That bitch
Oh,
gonna be
shit,
crawling
stop,
on
bro.
all fours when I'm done.
Hey,
Yeah, I
and
couldn't
think
do
about
it.
it too, Sheik. Them family reunions, bro. Them family reunions be
Oh,
interesting too.
shit. Don't kill me, shit.
Hey, and
What
then
about the
I'm in
what
and
about
Florida.
the
then
We
look,
say
family
cotton
right?
too
reunions?
much.
Hey, look, Congo. Hey, look, Anti-Simp Congo. Look, hey, look, y'all. Check this. Then when I go to their family reunions and they be like, "Yo, can you introduce yourself?" Right? Imagine me, the Muslim guy standing in the middle, being like, "We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed." Like, I, I can only see me, right? I'm gonna be in the middle of their family talking that shit.
Think
You know
you
what I'm saying?
crazy, man.
Imagine you saying
Yeah, like.
assalamu assalam.
I want a sister, man. I want a sister. It ain't nothing better than a sister who know how to roll her neck when she mad at me. Peace, say Park. I want a real sister who could roll her neck when she cussing me out, roll her
Right.
eyes, and I could grab her by the booty. You know what I'm saying? And hey, yeah, I love.
Yeah.
And do what you
Look,
gotta do.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I love my sisters. I love all that shit. Cuss me out and all that. I ain't gonna do nothing but suck on your pussy, and that'd be that for real,
That's
straight
real
up.
shit, man. That's real nigga
Real,
shit.
real shit. I know how to set. I know how to set a sister up. That's all I'm gonna do. Give you some good head. Straight
It
up.
work every
But
time, brother. It work every
yeah, I
time,
don't want.
man. You
Yeah,
know
I
what you
don't want
talking
no.
about.
I don't want no white woman though. I want to. All I want is love and loyalty. For real, I got my own bag. I'm a supervisor for our company. I just want a sister who give me love and loyalty and understand it and know how to communicate. Because most women don't even know how to communicate nowadays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For
Hmm.
real, motherfuckers be on some bullshit. You don't know how to communicate and shit. Want a motherfucker
Right.
to run you down like the police and shit.
Right. Just to have to spoil them. Like most females where I'm at, they want you to chase them and just to get them to spoil them. Just be dumb
Right.
shit,
Right,
bro.
right.
A motherfucker
Right.
gonna
My
spoil
biggest.
you regardless. A motherfucker gonna
My
spoil you
biggest.
regardless. But I'm not finna chase
Right.
you to spoil you. You
Right.
Right.
know what I'm saying?
And you can't be coming at dudes expecting so much out of them while giving so little to them.
Right.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I cut it
That
off
shit ain't
quick
gonna never
because
work.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Wake
But if I
up,
feel like it's
wake
not gonna
up,
be
wake up,
reciprocated,
wake up, gentlemen, wake up. You guys are sleeping for being atheists. It's hard time to be elevated, to be elevated. All the men take the key. You hear me? Take the key, man.
We need more women like you. Where your friends at, Super C?
right?
Talk about
They just
elevating
like
us and shit.
they. No, what
Hey,
I'm
look,
saying
real
is,
quick. Why
all
you
these
must?
women they're acting up since day one, man. I had a nest. I had a nest. They decline what the man been written for stay on from what? Hey, we cannot decline. And the
You
world,
from
you
Hey,
know, is
look,
Mississippi?
real
gonna
quick.
become a
Hey,
crash.
hey, look. I just want to say this. I ain't understand a motherfucking thing Super C just said, but I know she talking that shit. She talking that guala guala right now.
You want me to speak English, American, white
Yes,
trash?
ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
let me talk. I'm saying all this bitch are cribbing. All right, they literally cribbing. They see the man and they literally taking advantage, and then guess what? They dumping him. They making the piece of shit, right? But they watching the white man or the other fucking, you know what I'm saying? They say, "Hey, baby, hi,
Right.
da, da, da,
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I swear,
Hell
I'm not
yeah.
lying to you.
Yeah.
I look at
Yo,
them. I watch them. You know,
we
I
need more
observe.
women like this, bro. We need more women like her.
Hmm.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I forever did never like it. You know, I told them there's a one day everybody and every man will collect what they belong to, whether you like it or not. They're like, bitch, ain't gonna happen. I say, okay, sure. Watch, you will see it. Now it's time for you to guys wake up. Who doesn't like you? Tell get the fuck out of my face. There's a woman will come to you
Oh,
and
we
please
already been
you
on
and
that
say yes.
energy.
You know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
I'm done looking for love though. Like I got my sneaky links now. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
You all set.
hey,
Yep.
straight
You
up.
all
I'm
set.
for real. Like
But
I
yeah,
Straight
look.
up,
I
bro.
didn't try. Look, I didn't try my hardest, man, to be with these, beautiful sisters, but they fucked up. So for now on, I'm out here living my best life, getting this money. You know what I'm saying? And all that good shit. If a righteous woman come my way, do a lot. But until then, I'm thotting and bopping. I'm a thought out here. I'm the homie over there.
Yeah,
But
but they
listen,
only
listen,
fucked up
listen,
based on
listen. Let
programming,
me
bro.
give
They
you,
fucked up based on
let me
programming.
give you a clue. Let me give you a clue. Yeah, even the righteous woman will against he will temptate you. You know, he will test you. You understand? Don't allow her. Say, ma'am, this is the rules and regulations. You follow my lead. I please you as you are. You please me
It
as
don't
you
work
are.
like that.
Then let it be. No, it works like
Super
that. Some
C, it don't
women,
work like that. Super C, it's not that easy.
no,
Super
yes,
C.
no, there's a woman. There's so many women in this earth, right? Even if they're righteous or not righteous, they will test you.
Yeah, but you
They will
speaking
make
for you,
you.
Super C. It's something
No,
called ego.
Amy.
It's something called
Um,
ego, Super C. Women out here got ego more than men, Super C.
I know, true indeed. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. But guess what? Women will
That's
test
that
you even
ego.
if
In
you're
order for
down
you
on.
to be submissive, you have to dumb down your ego to be submissive. Which means your ego is what make you to compete with a man, cause you feel like you and him is equal, and that's that ego that you trying to feed in order to feel better. So which means a man can do more than you, but you believe you can do it more than a man,
That's
so you
very
trying to
wrong.
feed your ego.
Women can be equal to the men. Okay, I believe that they can put the hallucination aside, but
Women does not have the same ego as men. You cannot compare yourself to a man. You have to be submissive to a man just because that's your law. If you don't accept your law, then a man is not going to accept you. Just because your law, you're supposed to be submissive. It's not submissive to feel like you are a dummy, but submissive in a way that you understand what a man trying to offer you is better than what you're trying to offer him. That
agree.
type of submissive. So
100%.
if you don't understand that type of submission, you will never be right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say. Women does not understand that type of submission, which means they believe men and them as equal. Yes, we are equal because we are people, but men and you is not equal. You are more emotional than a man. A man is more intelligent than you. It doesn't mean every man
Can I can I
is
tell
that
you a
is
secret?
like that, but the real
Can I tell
men
you a secret?
is not emotional. Like they are
Can I
logical.
can I tell you secret ingredient?
I just say what?
Can I tell you secret ingredient? Secret ingredient. Ingredient. Ingredient.
No, I didn't hear you. I still didn't hear you.
Oh, I have a Bluetooth problem. Then. You can't hear me?
I
Anybody
can
can
hear
hear
you
me?
now. I can
I
hear
need
you
you to
now.
translate it. I say, when you marry one and two and three women, they
Hey, hold on, Super Diamond. We gonna make them pay for this. Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, right here in the comment section, y'all know I'm homeless out here. Right in the comment section, it's my cash app, y'all. I'm broke. I'm homeless. Send $1. I ain't asking for nothing but $1. Go ahead, Super Diamond.
That's real shit.
Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. We're not homeless. But he's trying, you know what I'm
Which
saying?
mean you are so which mean you are a homeless, non-selfish person. You are homeless and you're not selfish. You are
Oh
non-homeless,
my
selfish
bad, y'all. I
person.
was
Which
typing
mean you
that.
don't.
I was typing my cash app. Yeah. Listen. Listen.
Send the
Y'all can
brother
send
one
a
dollar,
cash app to that
everybody.
motherfucker.
Send him.
Listen, y'all can send a cash
Yeah.
app to that motherfucker, right? Don't send me
What's the
no
catch
Cash
up?
pork and
app
beans.
and
I'm not
quick
a
bait.
host no more. Don't send me
No,
no
I'm gonna
pork
send
and beans.
something. I got you. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send something just cause I'm on your panel and we making sense. So I'm gonna send something because of appreciation. So
Thank you, bro.
that's
I
that's what
appreciate
that's
it.
what.
Yeah, I'm homeless as
Appreciation.
hell. No, go
Oh,
ahead, Super C.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
believe
Go
that.
ahead.
I
guys.
don't believe
So
that. I
guys,
don't believe that. I
listen,
don't believe
listen,
that.
listen. That this dude, he's so sweet. He say definitely because I'm here. Oh, that's so loyal.
No, but I don't believe he's homeless neither. He's smart, so I don't
No,
believe
he's
he's homeless.
not. He's not. Yeah, how he's gonna be homeless? He got the glasses of 20/20/50. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. Don't let him shop you. Mashed potato, chicken gravy. But
I
the
agree with
women,
you with
they
that.
telling me right now, why you trading the women? I'm not trading the women. The women are tripping, girlfriends. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Bow down to the king. No, I'm
which mean
talking
like
about
this.
the
We
women.
trying to empower a real man's gonna empower a female. Which means listen, me and you is equal. By we being equal, which means your decision making is right, right? If I choose to want to be with you, I have to accept your decision making. I cannot make you feel like you are less than me just because I'm a man. It doesn't work like that, right? Which means your
No, it doesn't
decision
work like
making,
that.
yeah, but your
I agree.
decision making is on, which means it have to make sense in order for me to want to accept what you're saying. Which means in order for you to be my female, I'm a logical person. By me being a logical person, you have to be logical and get out of your emotion for me to want to accept what you're trying to say to me. And women does not understand that. You wanna be you wanna be in your emotion more than what your logic is. Cause why? You don't understand logic. Men understand logic. You understand emotion. Emotion. So which means you are more emotional than a man. A man is not emotional, he's logical. Right? A female is more emotional than a man. It doesn't mean you are wrong. It just make us to understand that you understand your emotion more than a man. So which means by you understand your emotion, you should also understand a man emotion in, in, in order to understand your emotion. Cause a man control you. You don't control a man. Which means you will
Exactly.
control fuck boys. Fuck boys, you control fuck boys. But a real man
Okay.
that stands for something you would never control him.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. Which means if you want to control fuck boys, it's possible. Cause a fuck boy just want to fuck. So which means he gonna say yay, 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 yay
And he
until he
doesn't
get
give
what
a
he
fuck
wants.
about you. Basically, he
There
doesn't
you
give a fuck
go.
about you. He
Yeah,
pass it
exactly.
by.
So by there
Pass
you
it
go.
by. I'll pass it. But real dude, a real man, a
Yeah,
real gentleman,
there you
he
go.
will
That's the
snatch
difference
that
right there.
and
A
he
real
just
dude
stay
would
in there
tell you.
forever lock. Chin chin.
Yes, a real dude would tell you exactly what you need to work on is in order for him to help you because he is genuine. He wants to help
Yeah.
you. Now, if you're not
Oh.
willing to work on what you is what he's telling you, then he's not gonna talk to you. Which means he's standing for something. And a man with value does not have to talk to you just because you have pussy. That's the problem with women. Like pussy does not make a man to love you. He just get to have you. And once he get to have your pussy, now what's next after that?
Dum dum.
Exactly. So which means if you cannot stimulate my brain, I will fuck
Hmm.
you and you will be madder than me. Just know that.
Definitely.
Kodo,
Of
peace,
course.
bro.
What's good,
It's my
man?
flavor.
The term you use is called sapiosexual, and sapiosexual, which is myself, is a person that's attracted to the person's mindset, but not to their physical, but not too much of their physical attributes. So yeah, the more you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
I'm
to say.
sapiosexual too. I'm very
Yeah,
sapiosexual. But
you can
woman,
look
I'm
it
gonna
up.
say
if I can have
PO too.
yeah, if I can
Yeah,
have intellectual talks to you, with you, I'm
Thank
it
good.
you.
turns you
Like
on.
straight up.
If
You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
intellectual talks,
You
if
gotta offer me
intellectual
more
talks,
than pussy.
yeah,
Yeah,
if
put it
intellectual
on
talks, yeah, if it turn you on, if intellectual talks
me.
turn you
It's
on, you're
on
sapiosexual.
my phone. I could go buy pussy.
Yeah,
That's
because
what I'm trying
honestly,
to say.
like
Which means the app on my phone. I could buy pussy.
I'm a, I'm gonna be honest though. Like
And
one thing I can
prostitution
tell
is
you,
the oldest trade on the planet.
Okay,
Prostitution is the
yeah,
oldest trade on the
I
planet.
have
It's been around
to
since.
have a simple question, okay, please, gentlemen. You answer this honestly, all right? Why all the stripper
who
women?
anybody.
Listen. You listening, guys? Why all the stripper women go and hustle a dick all day long just to please a vagina? No.
Because the strippers is feeding off the energy of men
No,
at the moment. So which means you took your
I
time
mean
to go to the strip club for the moment to splurge. So which means she's feeding off your energy just for the moment, but it's not permanent, it's only temporary. So by you going to a
now.
strip club, you are chasing lust in order to go to a strip club. So lust you have to pay for that lust. That's what that is.
Now, I could agree with that, but my thing about it is some strippers do go to the strip club basically because of, their bodies. It looks
To
like,
get money.
look really
To get
good to get
money.
money.
Yes,
So
exactly. So which means, and
theoretically,
she's right,
the,
and she's right about that. So
theoretically,
if her body
theor
look like gold, if her body is
yeah,
banky as fuck, and she believe in her subconscious that every nigga wanna fuck her, why is she?
Hmm.
Why is that?
it's not.
Why is that not okay for her to try to go to a strip club to expose that? Which means her body is so nice that every nigga that she met before she trying to be a stripper made her to understand he just wanna fuck. So now her mental is fucked up. So now she doesn't trust no nigga.
Exactly. Thank you.
I
Hmm.
mean, not yeah.
It's
I mean,
simple.
yeah. To an extent, because I mean, there are dozens of like Cardi B, for example. She, you know what I mean. I don't like using celebrities, but she was once a stripper at one point in time. And Offset cheated on her like six different times. She still
No.
do. So it's
Put it
like
like this,
I'm just saying. No. Hear me out. I'm just saying
Let's
specifically,
hear him
not
out.
not all strippers kind of run like that. You know what I mean? Like
bro.
some strippers
It's
is
the
low down and
reason
they
why she choose to be a
no,
stripper, bro. Which means if a
no.
female want to be a stripper, she understand the
I
pros and cons
understand.
before she want to be a stripper, bro.
Listen. I know. Listen, I'm not gonna knock that person reason because for all we know, the reason could have been because her child had cancer and she had no other way. So me theoretically, I'm not gonna knock the reason. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, some people got legitimate reasons why they do the things they do, and those legitimate reasons sometimes mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that not all strippers govern their body just like that. Some got morals and some don't. That's the thing about we have to put in perspective is morals. How far down will you go? You know what I'm saying? If you got morals and a standpoint, you may just show your body, but don't touch me. You get what I'm saying? Look, but don't touch type shit. But some people don't give a
Bro,
fuck.
which
You
means
can
you would
touch
be a
all of them. You
broke
know what I'm
stripper.
saying?
You be broke as shit. You won't make no money as a stripper.
Nah,
If
that's not
you
true
want to be a
now.
stripper and
That's
tell
not
niggas
true
not to
now.
touch you
You
and
gotta
just
be
watch your
fair. You
body,
gotta
you
be
would be a
fair.
broke ass
You
stripper,
gotta
bro.
be fair. You gotta be fair on both ends now. You gotta be fair on both ends. Like it's like if you go to the big cities and shit and you got a good looking body, some strippers make up to
Bro, you
$20,000
selling
in one night.
sex. You
It's not selling sex. It's like it's more like live.
Man, I
Like
cannot wait. Oh, but
it's
shut your
like live.
motherfucking
It's
wake
not
up.
sex because you're not.
I
Hey, I just want to say this: the brother is right. It is a lot of strippers who be like, "Yo, you could look, but you can't touch." You know, I know a few strippers. Don't ask me how I know, but yeah, yep, I live a life. Yeah, I know a few strippers. Shout outs to the strippers twerking while working.
And like it's
ah,
different ways to get
don't ask
money.
me
You know what I
why.
mean?
I like that
It's
part.
it's different ways to get money. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna knock nobody's way of getting money because shit. Usually people that knock on people that get
we it's
money,
not
them be the
knocking.
ones that be.
It's not knocking. It's a moral. It's a moral thing because you a man, right? By you being a
Mhm.
man, if you get to date a stripper and you get to tell all your friends that my girlfriend's a stripper, your friends get to judge you just because they know what a stripper is. So
Ah,
which means it's not
but
like we're not judging because the fact that she's a stripper. We're judging just because it's a moral thing.
even if he leaves, they will still judging her and telling him if he
They
becomes
don't.
to be a
Exactly.
stripper.
So Cardi B
Hey,
is
man, that's
choosing to be a Cardi B is choosing to be a wife right now. Cause why? She already was a stripper. So by she being a stripper, she
she
already
done it.
downgraded. She's a rapper right now. She's famous because of
She didn't really
rapping,
down.
and she went to stripping.
She didn't really downgrade it. No. Okay. So
Well,
this the
I feel
thing.
like she's a
It's
Sometimes
not
side
what
bitch.
downgrade. She
look at
never
it. Look at
downgrade.
it.
You're not trying to say what
Look
I'm
at
trying
it.
to say.
Look
It's
at it
what I'm
like a
trying to
business.
say is
Look
this.
at it like a business standpoint. You use
It
stripping
is
as
a
a stepping
business. It is a
stool.
business. It's a
I know. Let
business.
me
You're
finish.
right.
Let me finish. She used stripping as a stepping stool to get to where you want. Sometimes you have to get
Thank
nitty
you.
Ah,
gritty to get what you want. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yes.
So at the
So
end
you
of the
don't
day, it's
downgrade.
I mean
So you don't downgrade.
wait, it's not about downgrading because at the end of the fucking day, she's a fucking millionaire. So it's not theoretically downgraded. She really upgraded
It's
because
not
she could have
about
just stick
Cardi
with stripping.
B.
I'm just saying it's not really
it's not a
downgraded
Cardi
because she
B
got.
So
anymore. Since she had the
we just
baby, she is
listen.
not a Cardi B no more. She was
That's
a
not a
stepping
downgrade,
stone.
man.
You know, she was a stepping stone from the stripper.
No, I'm
Clap, clap.
trying
You
to
know what I'm
say
saying?
like
And
it's
then
a
she go to
downgrade.
the fame. She
Say
become a
as
finance singer,
once a
and she have a
female
black dude. Listen,
understands
listen, listen, listen,
who she is.
listen,
I
listen,
mean,
listen. I have a question. Listen, all the black king on the earth. You see, absolutely, I salute you. Okay, to be honest with you, I'm a queen of Africa. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to wake up, get your ass up, and pull a pallet. You know what I'm saying? Buckle up your fucking two ball and put on the road. Say, hey man, whoever follow me my lead, welcome. If not, get the fuck out of here. Period blank. Him.
But me personally, I don't see no problem in it. 'Cause
are
shit,
you from England?
get your money, get your money your own way. I don't got no problem with it. Cause how I see it is, no matter what a woman do, they're gonna be judged for it anyway. So it don't
It
fucking
is
matter
not
at this
about
point.
the. It's not about the money, bro. She's a female. At the end of the day, a male have to accept her for her to get married, bro. It's not about the money.
Right. I
She's
agree with you.
every
Hey, I want to
female in a
ask
sense
y'all
my
something
thing
because
is
that
know they
my
have
that
to
was a
thing.
dope
marry.
that was dope with CEO Baby said. Let me ask y'all something real quick, right? Please check this. So have and I'm pretty sure most of you brothers heard this before. So well, let me give y'all the example first. Let me formulate it. All right, so check this. We'll be looking for a good woman, right? And
Correct.
she will have children from previous relationships. We don't
Okay.
really be caring about that. Like,
Bro.
okay, you got children. Okay, I'm with you, right? But
Mm-hmm.
Right.
when it come to women, they be like, oh, I don't want no man with no children. Bitch, you got children.
He's
You
Because
selfish.
know what
the
I'm saying?
He's
Exactly. Yeah.
selfish.
Like,
because
it's
He is
like
selfish.
it's called
it's like we
my
have to
bad.
accept. No, you good, King. I'm just using as an example, right? It's like, because that's not in all situations. I'm just using an example.
Yeah.
We have to accept women's BS. Well, I won't even call it BS. We have to accept women's laundry, right? But why can't
One
they
sided
accept
argument.
ours though? Why
Oh,
can't they
I can
accept
tell
ours?
because it's because when a man do it, it seems as terrible. When a woman do it, it seems as oh they got time to reset themselves. Because the thing about a man is one thing my dad told me was this is that a man don't have time to reset like a woman do. A woman can reset, and reset as many times as she want. For example, if a woman work at McDonald's, oh you go girl, go get your bag. If a man work at McDonald's, he poor. You know what I'm saying? A woman can constantly reset because their mindset is fixed upon that a man gonna scoop me up and take care of me and my kids. While a man ain't got that mindset because who won't take care of us? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that is double standards. Like for example, I'm gonna even take it there when it comes to a woman can have sex with a woman. Oh, it's cool. When a man has sex with a man, oh, it's deemed as gay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just because you know what I mean. Women see things at a different perspective than men do. It's like if a man do it one time, they're that official thing for the rest of their lives, regardless of how many times he try to convince that person, that woman. But when a woman do something, oh, she can simply just reset it and everybody go about their day. It's just a double standard of how America kind of got everything set up. But that's my
All right,
answer. Double
so
standard.
Kodo, let me ask you a question then, right? Because that was a
Uh-huh.
beautiful answer. So let me ask you this. Okay, so I was watching on Instagram the other day. Let me give y'all this demonstration. Damn, the brother got a call. All right, but look, all right, let me
Ask
give
your
y'all this.
question again. My bad.
All right,
No,
so
I'm
check
here.
this, beloved. I was watching on Instagram. I'm gonna give you the measure first, then I'm gonna give you a question. I was watching on Instagram the other day,
I'm
and
listening. I'm,
a
I'm
si-
listening.
a
I'm listening.
sis a sister was basically saying that black men who refuse to be stepfathers to their children from previous relationships lack morals, don't believe in God, and ain't shit. How do y'all feel about that?
Cap, cap, cap.
That's true. True. I that too. That's true. There's no cap, bro. There's no cap. So which means like this: if you have morals, it doesn't matter if it's your kid or not. You're still gonna help a kid just because you have morals, right? So
Bro,
which
that just
means
makes you a
it
beta
being
male
your
simp,
kid
bro.
doesn't matter.
It makes you a fool.
Put it like this: if you have morals, right? If you have morals, a a child is a child just because he is naive, he is confused, he need help. That's what a child is. He doesn't understand what you understand. So if you don't if you don't want to help a child just because you feel some type of way, that have nothing to do with morals. It have to do with
That's
Peace,
all geared
SMG,
towards
peace.
that's all geared towards her personal choice, the choices that she or he made, bro. Everybody's not obligated and responsible for everybody else's kids unless you sign a birth certificate or you're married to that person. There's the only two ways that you're
your
obligated to
feelings.
those kids. Otherwise, you're
Number
not
number
obligated
two.
financially at all, and no courts can force you to do it legally.
Number two. What was
It's
your
not
question,
forced.
man?
It's
Because I
not
kind of
forced.
my
It's not forced. It have nothing to do with force. It has to do with morals. Cause you know kids need to be
number two.
taken care of, regardless if the father is around or not. So it have nothing to do
Number
with
two. What was
force.
your question? Hello.
No, that
And
wasn't
number.
number two, bro. That was me. Should we
What
raise
was your
other
question?
do? Should we raise other people kids? If I mean, no, that wasn't a question. I because I gave the story.
That's a good question, though. That's a good question too.
Yeah, check
Yeah, but
this.
you could
It
if you
Hold
stand
on.
for
hold on,
Wait, man.
something.
Wait, man. Wait. Number. Wait.
check check
I
this.
didn't hear it.
It if a man does not raise another person's kids while he's in a relationship with a woman who has those children, does that mean he
Okay,
lack
that's different.
morals? Do that mean he lack
Oh,
That's
morals? Do
different.
that mean he ain't
That's
straight?
now,
different. If he's in a
now,
relationship with
now,
her, if he's in a
now, let
relationship
me,
with her, that's different.
now, let me tell
This,
you
Bro,
something. Let me tell you
This
something.
is
Let me
how
bro,
tell
I
you something. Let me
bro,
this
tell,
is
let
how
me
bro,
tell
I
you
bro.
feel
something. Let me
about
tell
the
you
If you're in
something.
a
situation.
relationship,
Let me
every
tell you something.
baggage that she got,
Real
she got
quick.
to accept it. If you're
I'm
in a
a,
relationship
I
with a
wanna,
female,
Can I say
Hold on, y'all, real quick. I want my founder. I need everybody follow our beautiful founder, Nunu. That's our queen sister right there. That's the founder of our family. Please give us 1 second, brothers. I want to hear what the founder, what our founder got to say. Give us 1 second, please, y'all.
this is how I feel. Before you got into the relationship with her, you knew she had kids. If you're not capable and not willing to help raise those kids, whether she wants you to or not, because there are females that don't need you to because their fathers are in their lives. But whether she needs you to or not, if you're not capable or willing, you should not date women with children. Period. That
thank
that
you,
just solves
thank you,
all the issues right
yeah.
there.
And could I
thank
say
you.
this? And could I say this? I know I'm the youngest in the panel, and I'm a product of that. And I would say that personally, that right, me being raised around my brother's father being in his life, and me not my father, my mama. I ain't gonna get into that, but pretty much my me growing up, me realized that my brother had his father, he got everything he wanted, and I did. So that right there brings jealousy in between the two, because I was always
It
jealous of my
does.
things, because
That's
my
real
perspective
shit.
was that you get every my perspective was when I was growing up was you get everything you want. So why the fuck I gotta share my shit with you? Excuse my language.
True,
But that's
true.
how I thought. You know what I mean? Because it's like you get your shoes, you get your games. I barely get anything, so why should I share my stuff with you? And that makes you really angry when you do gotta share, because it's like you get everything you want, even for me, and I don't even have a lot. So, and that's what kind of made the gap between me and my sibling really huge, because the fact that he got everything he wanted and I didn't. I never understood on how my mama's married to the man, but he's not taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? So that right there never made sense to me, because that brings jealousy and honestly hatred, not towards the father, but towards your sibling, because he got everything you
And
want.
you're right.
So yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say to
me
you,
being the
right? And
product
you're
of it.
right. And that's what I'm trying to say to you. So, which means, if this man was dating your mother, right? This man is
Mm-hmm.
supposed to make your mother feel like is whatever your mother got, that's his baggage too. Just because the fact that he's trying to
Yes,
date her. So whatever she got
right.
going on, he's supposed to accept it and wants to
Have a
embrace it and
hundred
make it
percent
better.
abhorrent. Yes, equal yoke. Basically, you want something, right? Let me tell you
Yes, you
something. You
Yeah.
gotta
want
embrace
something,
that
you would do
shit, bro.
anything. But that
Oh
Yes,
that
you
yeah.
was
have.
that
There
guy. He
you go.
wasn't give a fuck
Thank you.
about it. He wanted
Oh
not
yeah. I
long
know.
term. He
Thank
wanted
you. There
shortcut.
you go.
He wanted
Yeah.
shortcut,
I'm a.
shortcut, shortcut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look,
Believe me.
I'm gonna
But
say.
women
I'm gonna
have a
say.
blindness, brother. You know what? Women are very blindness. They don't think sometimes
that's
until
what I'm
it's too
trying to.
late.
A woman
Yeah.
is less than
They
a
think with
man, bro. A
emotions,
woman
and
does
that's
not
why.
understand
Ah, there
the
you go.
mental. Women
Yeah.
are less than
They think
men.
with
So
emotions.
women are emotional. Yes. So
And
which
I'm
means
not
it take a man to
and
make
I'm
her
gonna
feel
say this. I'm gonna
comfortable
say
in
this.
order for her
I'm
to
gonna say
move, bro.
this. A lot of
Pookie gonna
a
be
lot
Pookie, the kid's dad gonna be
within
laughing at
that.
your ass every day while he's living across the street. Like, I
Are
got a
you
sucker.
Yeah,
serious? A man who doesn't
within
want
that
my child, he will not gonna welcome my
within that
soul.
Yeah,
Boy,
Pookie.
you
yeah
Yeah,
ain't
the
serious.
kid, the
within
actual
that
kid's father gonna be
predicament.
living across the
My
street laughing
child
at you.
come
Yeah,
first, baby. I carry 9 months. How dare you? You want
yeah,
it,
No,
you
and
your
want it.
within
I
child's
will
within
put
supposed
that
to come first.
within
And
put
that
this,
it in.
right? I'm this
within
type
that
of nigga too, right? So which means if I'm with you and you have a child and you make me believe that I'm more important than your child, I'm not fucking with you no more just because you
and
stupid.
I'm
Are you serious? If I love the man
and
and
I'm
he have
also
a
say
10
that being
children and
within that.
40 children and 50 children, I love him and I will take his responsibility. Basically, if I want you, I want you clock too. I don't need
Yeah,
only you separation. Why would I make a separation? No
and then
separation.
I
Everything
will
it have to
also
be yoke.
say that a lot of women tend to think in the present. And usually when they think in the present, they don't really see for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think in the past, the future, you will kind of notice that your child is being hurt. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she thought a lot in the present. You know what I mean? Which is a good thing. But in the present, she didn't really just see me for what I was. And she would have noticed me how I was in the past, and she would understand why I had my emotion towards my brother. But since she thought so
Is
much
your
in the
family?
present, which was her brother,
I
you said
know.
what? Yeah.
Mm.
pretty
No,
much.
not you,
If that
not you.
makes
I'm talking
sense.
to somebody else. Not you. Not you.
Oh, you good. But yeah, that's pretty much it though.
Okay.
Capones, Capones.
So
Let me
would
get a
be like,
Capone, please.
But I realized to grow over that though.
okay.
I taught myself a lot of things. So shit, yeah, I grown to be a
I don't know what I be
educated
like,
black,
you
strong
know.
black
I
man.
seen all this stuff you guys talking about it, my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? When we live on this earth, we learn. Our eyes is witness more than our brain capture stuff. You hear me?
Okay, okay, okay. Can I say something? I wish me if do if
What?
everybody on this panel believe that men are superior than women, or we are all equal. I'm trying to understand that.
We're I'm not gonna say we're all equal because theoretically, if you put all men on the island, they will die out within 100 years. If you put
No,
all women on the
equal.
island together,
Equal. They talking about equal from the
what you mean?
from the soul to soul.
What you mean by like soul to soul?
Soul to soul,
Or
we
like
equal.
are
But
you
you
talking
are
about like
man. You are
strength?
leadership. Allah giving you authority as the man to be lead this woman.
Um,
Give this life inside of you 24/7 since you was the baby. You know
um,
what I'm saying? Down, down.
uh,
So come.
uh,
It's simple.
that's
Like,
And
kind of a
that's what
hard
I'm trying to
that's kind of a
say.
hard topic.
That's what I'm
so
trying to
we
say,
equal
bro.
from the soul to soul being. Other than that, and the man is the authority from the females. He's the king,
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
can I
and
say
Allah
this?
chose
The
him.
men.
Allah chose
Can
him.
I
That
say
it's
something number five,
undeniable.
please?
Okay.
I can say something number five.
Yes, yes, yes,
Huh?
yes, yes.
Who is
You sound
five?
like a strong. You sound like a strong, productive female. So which means you're willing to do what you need to do in order to make yourself feel better, just because you have to do it. And I get that. That means you are strong. You are strong and independent. It doesn't mean you don't need a man,
Ooh.
baby. You need a man
I
still.
do
Just
need a
because.
man. What you mean?
Yeah. So
The
by you
woman,
needing
every
a
woman
man, you
need a
have to
man
dumb
in
it
this
down
earth.
a little bit. Which mean by you needing a
Mm,
man, you have to dumb it down a little bit and be submissive. Get to understand what submissive is. It doesn't mean you have
Okay.
to listen to every man, but you have to choose a man to listen to.
I know that. I know that. I know.
I'm
I
not.
do
Wait,
have
wait.
a
Hold on.
man.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Alhamdulillah.
Hold on. Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say something. You never dumb yourself down for nobody, man or woman, regardless of what you're saying. If you know you
No,
outsmart,
no,
first of
women
all,
always dumb
no, 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 it's
themselves down for
no, no, no,
men.
no, no,
So
no, no,
women
no,
do that
no, no,
all
no,
the
no, no,
time
no.
without even knowing
No,
it,
no, no,
bro.
no,
So
no,
don't
no,
do
no,
that,
no, no, no,
bro.
no, 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 no. A woman needs to find somebody that she can learn from. Because if you say she needs to dumb herself
Exactly.
down,
Exactly.
that's theoretically saying that oh she can
Exactly.
be with any nigga that's dumb as no.
Okay.
A low part of
There you
like
go.
no.
No, no, no. He's
You
right.
be
I
you
let
And
him
no no no
talk.
wait.
Talk
he
now, bro.
needs
You
Well
right.
let
You
me
right.
finish.
Go
he
Let me
ahead.
finish.
needs
Let me
to
finish. Let
step
me
his
finish. Let me
Okay,
finish.
you
game
finish
up.
it. Okay,
Let me
wait,
finish.
wait.
Let me finish.
Ah,
Let me
No,
finish.
he's
I'm
right
just
though. You
saying.
could be with
I'm
any
just
nigga
saying.
that's dumb as
Hold on. Let me
shit.
finish.
He's right. Come
Let
on,
me
he can
finish.
talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying specifically that a woman needs to be with a man that she can learn from, because that's what I like. I want to be with a woman that I can learn from also, and vice versa. Is give and take. You can't just sit here and teach. I like another thing is I'm in real estate. I come across dozens of couples to where the woman don't learn the woman don't learn shit from her husband because the woman got this mindset to where most older women got this mindset to where they totally depend on their husband. They don't learn shit from them, but they depend on them. So when their husband die, they don't know what to do. I don't want that.
oh my
I want
God,
to be
thank you.
given return between both. Because if I die, I want her to be standing on her 10 toes, just like I would if she passed away. You know what I'm saying? So you should be learning
I
from each
agree.
other regardless. But I digress.
And you a
I
smart
agree. I
young nigga,
agree.
bro. If you young,
No,
you smart as fuck. I thought you was older,
I seen
bro.
a woman
You
like that.
smart,
You're
bro.
right
Young
though.
nigga, you smart, bro. You smart, bro.
Thank
You
you.
understand what you're talking
She's,
about.
you
Which means
know
you
what
stand
she's
for
gonna
something.
do? She's
Get to
gonna
understand
start
what you stand
cleaning
for.
from the
Please do.
zero ground. She's gonna start cleaning the zero ground when you die. You hear me? That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna struggle, and guess what? She has a lot to talk about it. Be like, why would I not? Why would I not open my ego? Why would I not be, observe and see what's
Yeah. Every
surrounding me
day.
until soon? That a lot of women do that, boo. It's not
Yeah.
one woman. A lot of women.
It's the American culture. The American culture
Okay,
the
uh-huh.
American cultures
Okay,
around the world influence the whole
okay.
world, and they got this perspective that the woman should be totally dependent on the man. I don't like that because
Nigga.
that makes the woman dumb. It
No,
makes
number
them
three.
dumb.
That's
It's
not
number
America
three.
culture. That's not
No,
America.
number
That's
three,
Muslim
right?
culture.
1 minute, right?
Hmm.
Is number three, right? What they're doing is like this. They're trying to demasculate the man, right? Which means the man control the household. If the woman feels like the man is not important, the man is demasculated, my dude. That's what that is. So which means the women right now, is following like an agenda that they don't even know that like they are following subconsciously. It's just because they are programmed right now. All the women are programmed, which means the black homes does not have fathers for a reason. So which means if you take away
Right,
the father from the black homes, you're gonna have gay ass kids because the mom is
right.
teaching
That's
them.
not true.
That's
That's not
not
true.
Oh,
necessarily true,
okay,
but it
That's
does
not.
play
okay.
a factor.
I'm
It
not
does play a
saying
heavy
it's true,
factor
but
into
it's
it.
a
Let me tell you
it's a
something.
It
fact.
has a heavy
Let me tell you
hand.
something.
It
Let
has
me
a
tell
heavy
you
hand
something.
in it.
I go to a college right now, UAPB. It's a a black all black college pretty much, and majority, okay, 65% of people that graduated this year and last year alone were all women. 65%. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of black women are stepping their game up. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you, and a lot of us dudes is kind of falling back because we are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the woman should take the master role, but I'm saying a lot of them are stepping their game up. But we need to really step our game up too, because 65% of
Yes,
Exactly.
women,
because the
that's
women got
beautiful.
the
That's
consciousness,
beautiful.
not the
But
men.
damn,
That's what that is.
So
The women have the consciousness,
instead
not the
of
men.
telling the women to dumb themselves down, maybe the men need to step their game up.
there
Thank
you
you. That's
go.
what you
There you
right about
go.
that. You
There you
right. You
go.
But
are
bro,
right.
when you look at it in the spectrum, bro, all of that college shit don't mean nothing, bro. When it comes to relationships, at the end of the day, the numbers don't lie. The marriages are still at an all time low, and the divorces are still at an all time high. No matter how
Yeah,
many
because
I
degrees and masters and
consciousness,
doctorates you get.
consciousness is lost, bro. Consciousness is lost. The last time the black
Facts.
family was conscious was in the
Degrees
fucking
ain't got shit.
60s, my
Degrees
nigga.
don't hold no value when it comes to the
Yeah,
reality of
consciousness is
dating and shit,
gone.
bro.
There's no
It's
more
very,
listen,
it's
black
valueless,
marriage.
bro.
We don't want to
No
get
matter
listen.
what
married
job
no
you
Degrees.
more.
get.
We don't want to
That's
get
okay.
married. We working against
That's
each other. The woman feel
I'm
like she better than me. I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
keep it
I'm
I'm
better
gonna
than
keep it a
her.
buck 50. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. If you kind of realize the laws in certain states to where you out, because me personally, I'm young. When I want to get married, I just like to have a relationship with somebody. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. That in my state alone, you marry some, okay, say this is as a
Bro, you
man
need
in
to
Arkansas,
learn
right?
what kind of school you go
If
to.
you a man if you a man if you in a man in Arkansas, right? If you got 100 houses and you marry somebody, they get half of that after y'all divorce. So
It's
you all your
everywhere,
hard
bro.
work,
That's
she
why
get
she's your
half of
wife.
that
She
shit.
get half of what you got. She's your wife for a reason. She get to
You
earn
saying
that.
that, but today's women.
That's not
Right, bro.
everywhere. They don't.
She earned
They
it. That's
don't.
why
They
she's your
don't
Thank
give
wife.
you. Who said
That's why
that?
reciprocity.
you
Who said
marry
it's not
her. She
everywhere?
earned that
Who
shit,
said it's
bro.
not everywhere? Who said that? Oh, that was my man.
Which mean she earned it,
MAP,
my nigga.
MAP. I
She's your
said
Jesus,
no.
wife,
little
That
bro.
ain't
bro. Jesus, little
everywhere.
bro said that.
You right. Thank you for saying it's not everywhere, bro.
All right.
Thank you. Because in Arkansas,
And
bro,
then
if you
on
get
top
married,
of
bro, that's
that, the
all your
woman
shit.
ain't earned nothing if the woman
Okay,
just been with you, and then she ain't contribute to
One
you
minute,
getting no
Mac.
money. They just give it to the woman. You know what I mean?
Mac, you right. You Mac, right? So 1 minute,
Thank
Mac, right?
you.
You earn number three, right? So which
I
means,
actually can
bro,
agree with him.
you as a man, right? You work for the woman. Like you don't work for yourself. You work for a family. Which means a family is a man and a female to make a child. That's what a family is. So which means you working as a man for the female. You not working for yourself. So which means you working to show the female better. Which means you are a leader and a protector and a guidance. So which means you're supposed to
A
show her
provider,
exactly
you
what she needs to
right?
learn in order
Just
to
for the
do
say
it.
provider. Yeah.
But you know, bro,
So which
you
means
gotta understand
you
these days,
provide, and you make her
women be
understand
working
what she
just
needs
as
to
much.
understand, bro. Without that, she's
As
not gonna
men,
Bro, you
do it.
gotta
as men
Women are
though.
understand, bro.
mentally,
As men.
Women work
mentally,
Thank
as
you.
much as
women are
men do. So
mentally,
why
bro,
the fuck
not
would I get?
physically, bro.
Why the fuck would I get her? Nah, bro, you being a simp right now, bro. Women do
Oh
have
yeah, I'm
physical
a
jobs.
sim.
I seen
A
a bitch
sim is not
delivering a box
wrong.
to my
A
house.
sim understand a female. That's what a sim is. He
Nah,
understand a
bro, you
female.
tripping, bro. Nah,
Nah,
I can't agree with you
that
now,
ain't
bro. I don't see no
understanding no
evidence of being a
female,
simp,
bro.
bro.
Simp
Yeah, that's not what it mean, bro. Yeah, I can't agree
for
with you
a
now, bro. I
woman.
gotta
That's
agree.
what
No,
And
that
that's
no,
the
means.
no shade on
problem.
that,
That's why the black women is fighting against the black men because you're making her feel
bro.
like
That's
she's
why they walking
It's
subordinate.
over you
not,
right
bro.
They
now.
not
It's
they
not a
not
problem.
fighting
It's
against. It's
not a
just a lot of us
problem,
Right?
bro.
They
stepping
The
our
walking
game
over
problem
up,
you.
is
man.
that they want to be the man. They want to be the man
They
in the
cannot be
relationship.
the
That's the
men. You
problem
know
with
that women
women, bro.
cannot be men. Women cannot be men, bruh.
Well,
They
Bro,
that's
have
the
hey,
better
Jesus,
issue.
little
emotions.
bro,
But that's what
Jesus,
they
little
do,
They
bro.
though.
have better
Guess what?
I'm a
Guess
Taurus,
what,
discrimination.
bro?
okay?
They
I'm a
have
Taurus.
Women
emotions.
are making just as much or more money than men today. You know what I
It's not
mean?
about the
Yup.
money, bro.
That's
It's
a
not about the
fact.
money, Mac. It has
Yes, it
nothing to
is,
do with the
man.
money, Mac.
That's
The money
money,
is
bro.
not making them feel the way
When you
that
tell
men
me
Money,
act.
that I'm not a man
my
unless
guy.
I'm provided and protected. It is about
No,
money
that's
if
not
I
what
ain't
I'm
It is
providing
saying.
and
about
I
Money,
ain't
That's
the
not
money,
what I'm
protecting,
bro.
bro.
money,
Come
saying,
on,
Money
Mac.
is
man.
That's
it's
not what I'm
all
money is
about the
saying, Mac.
money,
value.
bro.
That's not what I'm saying,
Money,
Mac.
That's
But
not
you
what I'm
also
saying.
but
you being a
I'm
but at
simp
the end
for
of the day,
saying
something,
women
bro.
Yeah.
and men.
at money in this day and age dictate how you
You
fucking
being a
move. If
simpleton,
you
bro,
got a
and it's
good amount of
matching.
money, you gonna be straight. If you got a good amount of money, you gonna be straight, man. Don't say that because that's the poor.
The
No offense,
Bible
but that's a
teaches us
poor ass.
that
That's a
money
poor ass
answers
mindset.
all.
Wow.
That's what the Bible says. The
What the Bible
Bible
say?
teaches us to be fruitful and multiply. Money is always an important issue.
I'm not later.
The Word of God
Oh,
says that Jesus Christ became poor so that we could become rich. So money
God want,
is
bro.
a
Okay, I got a question.
issue.
I got a question. So why do y'all feel like women are being more masculine nowadays? Why? Do you think they just want
good
to be
question.
masculine? Why do you feel like a lot more women are being masculine?
It's a cause and effect because the men has not stepped up to their traditional role,
So why
or
are
the
the
men have
females
been
being
taken.
blamed
Can I
for
can I
taking
can I answer
that position?
the question, love, without you talking over me? Because
No,
you
you
asked the question,
Man,
I thought
calm
you
Chill,
down,
wanted
no,
man.
to
you
chill,
an-
big
Stop,
you
bro.
already
was
bro.
answered.
Excuse
answering.
man.
You
Don't
I didn't
talk like
ask
that.
for
Excuse man.
elaboration. I asked
No,
a
I
question. You
did.
answered it. I didn't
I
ask
didn't
for an
finish with my answer,
elaboration
love.
on
You
the
over
question.
talking me,
You
Queen.
already
You over
answered.
talking me though.
You already
Cool though.
answered. I'm
This cool though. No, I
Hey,
didn't answer.
listen real quick. I was on the phone, y'all. But listen, Nunu is the founder of my family, y'all. Please give her the greatest deal of respect. This sister, I know her. She's a respectful woman, man. She don't disrespect nobody. Please, y'all. Y'all could argue among yourself. I promise. Argue with each other. But box number one, please leave her alone. Everybody else is on the green light. I mean, Anti-Simp is my brother. You know what I'm saying? And if you go at him, me and him just go troll you. I'm a troll you with my brother Anti-Simp. You know what I'm saying? But box number one, she's completely off limits. I'm a troll too, man. Me and Anti-Simp just go be on some troll. Anti-Simp, we just go troll you. But Nunu, please leave Nunu alone.
And that's why I'm trying to say, host. You know
Bro.
how you
You
understand
gotta
to get to
feel
understand
about
your man.
if
Listen to your
if
man's
she asked
understanding right
somebody a
now, host.
question, bro, she should at least let a person finish talking
One
before
minute,
she
Mac.
interrupts
1 minute,
them.
Mac. Which means your man's understanding. And you said
No, but
you and
hold
your
up,
man
bro.
is flirting
Hold up,
together,
bro.
right?
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Let me get this straight, bro. Let me get this straight, bro. Real quick. Don't ask me nothing if you're gonna interrupt me during the answer, man. I think it's highly disrespectful for you to talk over me like that. And if you
I
want some
didn't ask
respect
you
from
anything
no, ma'am. If you want some
directly, so you
respect,
could get out of here. Next.
Hey, number one, I would have to
Yeah.
Yeah, Mac is
say,
a problem. Mac
I
is a
would, I would
problem.
have, I would have to say that the reason why women is the way they are today is because, like, he was catching it, but he should have just let you talk though. But the reason why the reason why women is the way they are today, it is because of the man. It is because of the man. You know what I'm saying? And we blaming the women now because now we want a woman. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. But and the
Can I,
women the women done step their standards up. And honestly, I'm not mad at their standards, but where they losing it at is the fact that none of them really care about character no more. It's all about
Yes,
the
and
pocket. You know
principles.
what I'm
And
saying?
principles.
So it's about nothing but pocket now, and what you could do for me, and that's the narrative that's being pushed in society. So as long as the man comes together as a unit to fight it, it's not going to go nowhere. Because Simps is always going to run. Simps is going to run the world as men in this world that we in now, because that's what women is looking for. They're looking for the bag. They're looking for a good time, and that's what a simp going to do. If you're not going for marriage and you're doing all of that, you're a simp. That's how I look at
can
it.
I,
Thank
If
you,
it's not
bro.
a marriage,
can I,
Thank
can
you.
I,
if it's not a marriage,
Thank you. Because
go
I'm
ahead, go ahead,
playing
go ahead.
along. You're
can
right,
I,
bro.
can
I'm
I,
playing
can I say
along
this?
because I'm
Can
a
I say
simp.
this
You're
though? But
right.
you
I'm
also,
That's
playing
you
not a
also gotta,
along.
simp,
You're
bro.
right, bro.
you also gotta put it,
I'm playing along, my
you
dude.
also gotta put it,
I
A
need what
simp,
I need
a
to
simp
get. I
is
need
not
some
a simp.
cootie.
A
you
simp
also
is
got,
not a simp is not something that you want to be at all. It's not good. It's
A
nothing good
simp is
about
a
not
being
a
a
simp,
simp.
good thing, bro. Tell him, bro.
a
Simp has a
simp is
negative
a
connotation to
dude.
it, bro. See, this is the
Yeah,
Simp
problem
is
with
not
simp,
saying
good.
that
Simp is
a
you use the
simp,
wrong
manipulative. Simp is
terminology or words and
manipulative.
shit.
a simp,
Sin is not
a
good.
simp,
Simp is not
a
good, bro.
simp, a simp is thirsty for women attention. That's what a simp is. Anybody that's
Thank you.
Yes.
thirsty
Yes, that's
for
what simp.
women's
Yes,
attention is a
yes, you're
simp.
right.
You're right. Yes, yes, you are.
Could
You're
I
right.
say this though? You also got to put in perspective that women, the only reason why most women really stayed with men back in the 70s and 60s and 50s because they didn't really have rights. You know what I'm saying? So theoretically, if you think about it, like the only reason, most women had to stay married to their husband because they didn't have a right. You know what I mean? Like bank accounts. My grandmother and even my mother at one point in time, they weren't able to make bank accounts for themselves because they didn't have rights unless they were
Tap
married,
your
buy a house
bags.
unless they was
Everybody
married.
tap your
So
bags. My
so it's like
bag
you
had
also
a
got to put.
hole in it. My
I
bag
missed
had a hole in
mine.
it. Go ahead, brother.
I
So
missed
yeah,
mine.
you also got to put in perspective that they didn't have rights, and the only reason why most women even back in that time stayed with men because they didn't, like I said, they didn't have rights. Like for example, Grandpa had 29 different grandkids, 29 different kids, about dozens of different women, and Grandma stuck beside him because she didn't have rights. The only reason why she stayed
Right.
beside him because she didn't have rights. She had nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like. Yeah, I was, let's put that in perspective also. Now, since women got rights, they can do what they want to do, just like a man can, or even more.
Um,
So yeah,
to be honest, most good women do want to be submissive to a man, but you have to be worth it. You can't just be submissive to anybody
Hey, hey, you
because
know,
not everybody is
go
worth
ahead.
being submissive to. So
Right. That's facts.
females already know who's worth being submissive to, but deep down we all want to be submissive,
So Nuno,
you
I got
know?
a question for you. I got a question for you, right? This is my question for you.
Hmm.
Since you say that you know what to be submissive to, what exactly should, because right now, let's be honest, women is running this shit right now. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? So what is it that you find in a man for you to submit to? What is it that you got to look for and able to know that, okay, this is a man that I need to submit to? How do you know that?
Um, like I think I forgot who said it, but definitely if I feel like I could learn something from you, it doesn't have to be anything that's going to help me financially. Anything that helps me out spiritually, physically,
Right.
financially, anything that's going to
Mentally
help my
too.
help
Mentally.
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 Yes,
Mentally.
anything that is improving me in any aspect of my life. If I could learn that
O-
from you, that will
Okay.
make me want to be submissive because I could learn something from you and you could build me
Okay.
up more than I
facts,
am in some
Okay.
way, shape,
facts,
or form, no matter
I'm gonna
what
say
it
I'm gonna
is.
say this.
facts.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell it and everybody else that's in this panel and anybody else that's listening. What's going on here right now with the dating world and society is that honestly, and what's the core to a woman submitting to a man? Honestly, it's the fact that he has God in him, and he has to show that
Mhm.
he has to show he has to show that he has some type of journey that he's on that you're willing to hop on too. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And like
Yeah,
if a man can't give a woman God, he can't give her nothing because everything that he's going to give her is not going to amount up to nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all temporary satisfaction. A house, a car, children, all
Mhm.
of that. Like you can still these women are still leaving these men that's giving them everything. But God, if you give a
Mhm.
woman God, they will stay if that's what they want. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You have, yeah. And to elaborate on that,
You
yeah,
you
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 have to
only got
give.
you only
My bad.
got
You can go ahead.
godly women. My bad. I'm almost done. You only got godly women and ungodly women. You only got godly man and ungodly man. So at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
like at the end of the day, Chris Brown and them can't even stay in relationships. They got everything. They can't stay in
Yeah,
relationships. You know what I'm saying? They got
yeah,
everything, and they're the prime example of having everything and still can't find love. You wanna know why? Because they don't have God. God is not steering their shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you get it, the will to God, honestly, everything will fall in your lap correctly. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
people people not doing that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
I
It don't
agree.
even, you know what I'm saying? People not doing that. So everybody's looking for, some type of satisfaction. Like you got women that got an 80% good man, but because it's a personality defect, they leave him. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And then
Like
you
they'll leave a man.
could I
They'll leave a man because of lack of personality. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Go ahead though.
And then also like another thing is that just overall as both man and female, we are here to create. Because a lot of the
Okay.
times in relationships, we compete with each other, even within a relationship, and that can destroy your relationship. So
Mhm.
it's like you need to create. Both of you need to create. The man needs to create ideals and whatever it may environments, whatever it may be. to help the woman grow, and the woman should
Put it
create
down.
ideas to help the man grow. It's all about creation. What creations can you bring to inspire me, and vice versa? And I digress.
Right.
Right.
No, that's right. Because listen, if you don't follow, if you don't have a God in your life, trust and believe, you're not going to. God is not going to even give you the. He's not going to give you the mindset and thought process to think outside the
You
box
cut it
to
off.
form something for your family. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you got a God consciousness, He's going to give you. He's going to give you ideas. Your ideas come from God. All that stuff that come in your head is
Yes,
from God. You know what I'm saying? So if
yes.
you're following Him, He puts a better thought process in your head to think about. You know what I'm saying? For
Do
your
Amen.
you
family.
do you
A lot
think
of dudes, they. Go ahead.
the man has to find God on their own, or do you think the woman can help them?
The woman can help.
I think that a man, nah. I think that a woman can help. Can't. I mean, anybody godly can help out somebody. Can give advice to somebody ungodly. But the thing is that yeah, the man has to be open to it though. That's the thing. If you're dealing with somebody that's closed to the spiritual whole aspect, then you're dealing with somebody
Hmm.
that you're probably not going to work out with. And that's what's going on with
Hmm.
society. Everybody's dealing with an ungodly person, but they want the godly picture. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like they want the house, they want this, they want the happiness. You can't get it all unless you got God. God is the only way to get it all. If you're missing God, you're only going to have an 80% relationship, and that 20 is going to ruin you because
That
that
is a
20 is the
hundred
God.
percent fact.
You
That's
ain't
a
gonna
fact.
the
God
thing.
is
It's a
Hold
blueprint.
on. One thing. You ain't gonna never have it all. Even at death, you're not gonna have it all. It's not about having it all. It's about
no no
what
no
can
no
you
no no no.
accomplish
You
at that
no. Well,
moment.
I'm
No,
gonna
what
say
he
I'm gonna
no,
say
he was
this.
talking about the
No no I
faith,
got no.
basically.
Yeah,
What do you mean by
what
that?
I'm saying is that you what I'm gonna explain it right
He
quick. What
ain't
I mean
talking
by that
about the
is
money
this.
gonna go with you in the grave. No.
Oh yeah.
What I mean is this. What I mean is this is that you can have it all, but you can only have it all in spirituality. You can't have it all in physical world. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
true.
you can have it
That's
all
true.
because if you have it all, if you have your spiritual together, you're content with what God is giving you until you grow. Like only like the person that's not thinking God is gonna want everything. It's gonna bother them not to have everything. But when you got God, you understand. You know what I'm saying? You understand where you at, and you understand that He's in control, not you. So, you know what you got at the time is
Yeah.
what you need until the next phase.
I
So you
mean,
can't
yeah.
have everything. You can't have everything in God. It's just that because having God keeps you from being greedy. You know what I'm saying?
Greedy. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's you need God to keep you humble, and
You
remind you
connected
of
to
your
God, man,
morals. You know what I
mashallah.
mean? It's
Yeah, you
like
need God for you
when
need
it
God for
comes to
everything.
being greedy. I mean, yeah, you do. But when it comes to
You
being
need
greedy,
God
that's
for
a mentality thing.
everything.
That's a mentality thing because it ties in with your mental. You know what I'm saying? Because your
Yeah.
mental is another aspect of yourself that a lot of people don't put into account. Because theoretically, if you think it like this, your mind is limitless, which means is you can take in an infinite amount of knowledge if you want to. That's greediness. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know when to humble yourself, which is using God, and when to stop yourself, which is also using God. So you won't, crash. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just keep your brain can just
What you mean
absorb.
I don't
what you
understand.
mean by that though? What you mean
What
by
you mean by
what
what?
you mean by
What do you mean
by not
stop God?
yeah, what you mean by that? Yeah, by stopping. Yeah, you said something about stopping
Yeah,
something.
you
Like
can never
what do you mean
stop
by that?
God.
Oh,
God function your soul 24/7,
Like what you
oh,
mean
without a
by
using
that?
doubt,
What
God,
you
without a
using
question.
God, using God to stop yourself, using God to humble yourself. Because if you don't stop yourself, you're just gonna keep digesting, and keep on digesting until you learn something that you would sincerely regret. Because I mean, in Ecclesiastes, it says that can lead you to your depression. It is like it will.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
So it's
facts.
like,
Yeah.
you know, what is because God, if God said that, you need to use God as a steward to like stop, God, slow me down. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Use God to slow you down. Use God to humble you. What I mean by humble is because you may know something that you may think you're the top dog. You're not humble at that point. So let God, ask God to humble me, so you won't act like you're the top dog or you just the A plus in the class. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thing because it's a mentality. It goes hand in hand with mental and spiritual. It goes hand in hand to me. But that's my answer. But I
Oh,
digress.
that's for
If that
you.
makes sense, I
Okay,
don't know if
that's
I
the
explained
end.
that right.
That's the
But yeah,
unpack. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, my bad. I had a lot to say.
That's his view. That's his view.
But nah, but it's real.
Brother, we love God, okay? We love God. We wake
Oh
up
yeah, most
God.
definitely,
We
most
eat
definitely.
God. We give a birth to God. You know what I'm saying, baby? And with his function, with his functionality from the creator, he's the sort of the tool every day. Your brain is functioning. You know what I'm saying? You keep going like the air. The air that no one giving you, it's rhythm every day. Right now, your nose is open, it's taking the air without a question. That's a gap. Hallelujah. Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean that's I mean, just to piggyback off of what she said, honestly, because he is giving you something every minute of the day that you don't think about that you need. Like she said, air, sunlight, shit like that. So it's just like every second you need him, but you want to pick and choose when you want to call on him. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like, but every second, good or bad, no matter what situation you in, he's still giving you air. He's still giving you,
Thank you.
things.
When I
Gratitude. You gotta give God gratitude. Thank him. Thank him. Thank him. Gratitude.
Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. One quick second. I'm not gonna say who name it is, but thank you for sending the cash app. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful. I'm humbled. I'm blessed. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me unmute. Go ahead, fam. I'm putting this icy hot on me. Sorry.
It's called gratitude. When you give God gratitude, that's the reason why most people don't get blessed because they don't give gratitude. When they come to God, you ask God will bless you, but He'll see if you will thank Him for it. Because most people
But
that ask God for something, they never thank Him at the end, and that's where He cuts your blessings off because I give you this, but you don't thank me, you don't recognize me. You have to thank Him at every point of time. You don't just thank Him on a specific day like Sunday. You thank Him every single day. You know what I mean? Pray one time. You know what I mean? Because God said you're not supposed to pray every single time like the heathens do, but pray one time, and after that prayer, believe that you receive it and you shall have it, and also give Him gratitude. And I digress.
but we believe 5 times and
that's
extra,
that's
extra. You
facts.
serious?
That's
We
facts.
pray
They
five
Hebrews say
and
don't always
extra,
keep asking him
five
for the
and
same thing.
extra, not one.
Just like a
One is the
kid.
piece of cake. One is the piece of cake for us. Are you serious? One day out of all your life, within 48 hours, one day? Come on, man.
Get your
Just pray one. Just pray one time. I always tell people, what do a little kid look like to you
Them
when they
one
ask
time.
you a question? When they ask you a question back to back to back, can I get this candy? Can I get this candy? Can I get this candy? When you ask the same question back to back, from my perspective as an adult, you look like you don't have faith. Like I'm not going to give you the candy, and you bugging me. You know what I'm saying? Those two same things apply to God. When you just keep asking him a repetitive question, from his, you look like you don't have faith because you know I'm gonna get it for you. So why you keep asking? You know what I mean? Why ask me? And and that's it.
I'm gonna say like a little secret that a lot of people don't think about, and this is it right here. When God is in so much control, right, that people don't think about this part. That okay, after you made the choice you made, which is what you make every day, you make choices every day from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. What people don't understand is that God is really in control of your scenario. You're not in control of the scenario. You're just in control of the choice you make. Like God, because people don't understand how the scenario about. Okay, you could your choice for filling out scratch off tickets. You don't know if you're gonna win or not. You know what I'm saying? Like God is in control of
Yeah,
that part. You know what I'm saying? God is in control of when your son get on that school bus, if the school bus is gonna make it there. You know what I'm saying? Like safely. You know what I'm saying? That like God is in control. You can only just have the choice of putting your child on that bus. You're not in control of the safety. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's your life too. Anything in life, God is in control of the scenario after your choice. But so many people think that they are in control. They have so much control over their scenarios. You do with your choice, but you don't with the scenario. You know what I'm saying? God plays the scenario out and you just pick the choice. That's it. We don't really have no more than that. We just make the choices and God
yeah,
plays out the scenario. That's it. A lot of people don't understand that though.
that's
Because once you
crazy.
understand that, then you really understand how powerful God is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you understand that he has all the power, and he's the one that's in control. You know, but because but because we, you know, we go out here, we do what we do with our daily life. We think that we in the most control. Oh, I did this, I did that, I went here, I did this, I did that, I drove here, I did. But the thing is, you're counting out the fact that you're not you're not in control if you get T-boned at an intersection. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some. You could be the perfect driver, but if somebody else not a perfect driver, you got hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, like, I don't know. People gotta gain that part. You know, I don't know. I'm a very highly godly conscious person. You know, and you know, I just, you know, that's just how I govern my life. You know, I'm 34. You know, and I've been on this journey
Brother,
with like,
I'm a godly
it,
conscious too. 24/7
you know
since
what I'm
I
saying?
was born until today. Alhamdulillah. Praise the Lord. You understand?
You know, hey, however it come,
A lot of
it's all
things will
about
be saved from you.
it's all about the submission, man. You know,
Yep,
you can't want a woman to
that is
submit to
true.
you, and you can't obviously want a woman to submit to you, but you don't submit to God. It's never gonna work. He's not
Talk
gonna let
that
a woman
talk.
submit to you.
Talk that
He's not
talk,
gonna
bro.
let
That's true.
he's not gonna let a
That's
woman
true.
submit to you if you don't submit to him. So
That's true.
as long as you're out the fold of God, your woman is gonna be out the fold of you. You know what I'm saying? And the children's gonna be out the fold of the parents because it's just a trickling effect. There's no way in
Hey,
hell
I'm
he.
so sorry, man. The brother hit a cold piece. I need y'all to hear what this brother just said, y'all. He said, if you not submitting to God, ain't no woman go submit to you. Listen to this brother spit facts though. This is all facts right here. Listen to this brother, man. Get some wisdom. Come get some of this knowledge, man.
Nah, it's
I
facts
hear
though, man.
that.
And
I hear that. Thank you for capturing.
no matter because you're going to definitely see that your man is a hypocrite. You're going to definitely see that your woman is a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that's going to make love everlasting is the person that's everlasting love, which is God. So at the end of the day, if he's out the picture, how are you going to have love completely? You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's going to be shallow as hell. Your love is going to be shallow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what everybody's going through. They're going through shallow love because everybody got God out the picture. So
MashaAllah. Whatever you are
yeah,
into, brother, and whatever surrounding you, and whatever angel touching you, and the Creator, Alhamdulillah. Thank you for preaching the good shit. You
yeah,
keep preaching every day until you die, brother.
yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. Everybody's
Yes,
supposed to do that. Everybody.
but they
You
don't
know,
care.
you gotta test the spirit when you're around people. You know,
They
Alhamdulillah.
like
so
that and some. Talk that talk, King. You
You should
talking
you
them
you know,
should
facts.
preach. A lot of women. A lot of women is sleeping. Oh, a lot of women sleeping, man.
but you got to understand a lot of the women too is they're kind of like equivalents to Eve. So like at the end of the day, like a lot of the women is not going to catch on to a godly man. They're gonna be forever in they thought process because the flesh is so powerful, man. People don't understand how powerful the flesh is, but the flesh is so powerful. You know what I'm saying? And if once you're caught in it, you're caught in it. And trying to go cold turkey from a fleshly world to like a spiritual world, it's painful. It's a burn. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the total opposite. You know what I'm saying of everything you've been doing in life. You know, you gotta really think. You gotta have patience. Really, patience is key. You know, to everything in spirituality. You know, so I don't know, but used to be Muslim. I was for
MashaAllah.
6 years.
You're a good soul. You're a good soul. I'm not hating on you. I'm not giving you
Yeah, of
envy.
course.
MashaAllah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Check this. Walaikum salam. That brother, that brother right there in box 3, man, being a follower of Christ is still being a follower of the Most High. You feel me? That brother in paradise, straight up. Muslim or Christian, that brother in box 3 gonna be in paradise. I guarantee.
Different place. It doesn't matter about if I'm eating fish or if I'm not eating fish. It doesn't matter about if I'm okay. People put pork on a pedestal, right? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like a pork eater with a pork eater that has a God in his life that's doing for his children, that's doing for his family. He's a good son, he's a good friend. You know what I'm saying? He goes to work, he's stable. He's you know what I'm saying? Like that type of person, I don't care if they eat pork. Who cares? To me, you know what I'm saying? This is how I look at it. I don't care because that's not the part that's I'm gonna stop a whole friendship with a person because they eating pork. But it's a lot of people that's not eating pork that's worse people. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Right.
I just go off actions and deeds.
When the store is closing.
I'm with actions and deeds. I
No
feel
jumbo
like
is hard to find jumbo right now, bro.
That's a
It's
beautiful.
hard to find
Amina,
jumbo.
assalamu alaikum, sis.
once you put to me, it's not about what you put in your mouth. It's about what's coming out of it more so. That's like harmful. Okay, if you eating pork, okay, that's your thing. You deal with God on that. But what you're putting out to the world is different than what you're taking in as a food source. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more powerful. The tongue is a lot more powerful than the stomach. So at the end of the day, like
Right.
I'm a rock with a person that's putting out good deeds and talking positivity. That's the person I'm dealing with. I don't care if that person eats pork or not. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is old jumbo. So if you like the jumbo, you're not trying to change the recipe. This is what we got right now. Cause I don't
We
live in
do
Delaware,
need a
bro.
God every day, every minute, without a question. We be up
Bless you, bro.
here.
Bless you,
We
bless you,
thankful.
bless you, bless you.
Advance.
Yeah. What's wrong,
MashaAllah,
Badu?
MashaAllah. I'm in a bubble right now. Alhamdulillah. Thank you,
Cause he
Lord. Thank
probably
you,
need
Allah. Thank
ambulance.
you,
He
the
probably having a
creator of
heart
all.
attack. He said somebody did what?
Who having a heart attack?
Did y'all see anything outside?
We don't see she, we see a black
Wait,
screen.
let's
Oh,
ask him.
MashaAllah. Sheikh, you earn a lot of benefit today. You hear me? Sheikh Moro.
I can't war against religions
Morocco.
no more. I used to do that. I used to war against other religions. I used to debate them all the time. But then I found out that that creates a black heart too. Always debate, like looking for debates, looking for Muslims to go at it with, looking at you know what I'm saying, like that kind of stuff. Like, now when it just come up, when it just pop up in front of my face, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But like if I'm just out here looking for smoke with other religions just to prove a point, you know, I'm not too fond of that because it just starts a whole bunch of separation, you know, and ego tripping. So I ain't with all of that. I like peace, you know.
Alhamdulillah.
I love peace, man.
All right, I'm ready.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm ready, James. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
love peace too.
So everybody in here is Muslim, basically.
Okay,
No,
okay. So
no,
now
no,
look,
not
right?
everybody. Not everybody.